Right, folks, we've got Go Andy in the house here on Trading Up. We've just done a wicked podcast. Go and check it out. There is a link underneath this video. He's about to break down his strategy. He's got a few trades running, and you're going to show us some proof, actually, aren't you, on one of the trades that is running and how you're going to break it, and you're going to break that down for us in a second.
So today, guys, I actually have for you CADCHF, I have AUDCHF, and I also have a EUROCHF. So without any further waste of time, hopefully people will take some little bit of, some insights from how I look at the market, how I get to my actual entries, and all that type of stuff. So let's get to it, man.
Our sponsor, Blue Guardian, is the only prop firm that gives their traders a tool to protect them from hitting their max daily loss and over trading. It's super simple to use. Just set the Guardian Protector each day from your dashboard. Did you also know that they've just released an unlimited time evaluation with a 0 trading days requirement, giving you plenty of time to hit their low 8 and 4% targets, making it super fast to get funded. Plus, it's cheaper than the 40-day time limit evaluation. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation.
All right, guys, based off everything, apologies for the delay, but this is what I was actually talking about when I was talking about the Euro CHF, the AUDCHF, and CADCHF. So we have entirely, I'm just going to walk you through how I look at the market, and you're going to understand why I came about the buys over here, as you saw. So normally I would look at the overall structure of what's happening. So normally I call it building a play zone. So basically building a play zone is more like you have to understand where does the market get more suppliers do come through, and where does the demand people come through a lot. So once you figure out these two, then you just trade within the playground, which is the supply right here and the demand right here. And then from then, at that time, the market was somewhere right about here. And I remember I had a structure that looked more like this. I had a structure that looked more like this. And I was expecting the market. Normally, I prefer my breakouts very impulsive. But if you can look at this, it actually broke out very correctively. That is the reason why we had that drop of the market before actually it started going up. So it actually played a lot before it actually caught the momentum to go up. So we were looking to enter this trade somewhere right about here. But I mean, at the end, we ended up becoming more impatient because, we have other trades we can also choose from. And then you could have seen, I could have bagged myself 4% off on this trade with a risk of 0.30 to 50% per se, depending on the risk I use on my MetaTrader 4. So you could have bagged a bag right there on the EuroCHF. I don't want to lie to you guys. I never traded it. I never really looked at it even to start with. And then we have AUDCHF. On AUDCHF, you're also going to see, normally guys, when it comes to me, I'm pretty much patient with how the market does things. I don't really rush it and all that type of stuff. So what really happened over here was, the market actually started dropping on the bearish channel. And then as soon as the market broke off right here, you could literally see I was expecting the market to retest right here and then literally start dropping. But as soon as it went back to retest, it impulsively broke this structure. So this kind of made me to want to be patient, whether to see if this zone we are in right now is being turned into a support. As you can see, it retested and then it started going up. So you can see actually was confirmed. So it was actually off my trade limit. I couldn't actually execute a trade, but yet I actually executed CADCHF. CADCHF literally stopped me out because it was the trade that I actually was chasing. So what happened was the market was somewhere right about here. And then normally I don't have more risk because what happens is I would enter a trade right here, look at the previous zone, and then I would enter my stop loss somewhere about here because there's no low besides this low right here. So I knew the market might want to spike down, respect this level, and start going up. What literally happened was we had news spiked in, and then they took me out. I was patient with the trade, and then I ended up catching it a little bit later. But also my go out zone was this level where the market actually respected, as you can see right now. So also guys, for some trades that I never really shown right here, I ended up swapping my other pairs with the USDCHF. Of which how it happened like this. I'm just going to show you guys so that you guys also understand what actually happened when I was in these buys with all the USDCHF. So it was also here. So if I could zoom it in, you can realize that, okay, I saw that the market actually broke the structure, retested. And then as it retested, I held the trade. And then after it hit somewhere about here, if I can go on a 4-hour time frame, you would understand why I literally went out right there, because it was not yet a confirmed trade. As you could look right here, this is like our sensitive areas right here. But I knew the first turning point will be the first one. So that's why I exited the trade somewhere about here with a little bit more profit. So basically we had one loss, and then we missed the other trade, and then we had one win. So all these 3 trades, literally they demanded patience. And somehow guys, the truth I love about this is that I'm showing you that you can be wrong at some point you could be right. All you gotta do is to keep on trading, because bear in mind, if I held this trade and never closed, I could have been up this time, probably about 3%, with about 200 points right there from here to there. So it would have been a lot, but patience is everything, and we all have different targets. So yeah, much love, peace and happiness, guys. This is your boy, the GOAT, Andile. Thank you.
Folks, I'm here in the Black Bull Markets trading floor, and I'm surrounded by their customer support agents who are ready to take your calls, emails, or live chat 24/7. Now, if you're a newbie or experienced trader, you know your trading's in good hands.
All right, folks, so there we have it. That's Andy breaking it down for us. Awesome stuff. Now, Andy, what's the best way for folks to get hold of you?
People can actually get hold of me by on Instagram, _GOAT_Andy_Zar, or they can get me on Twitter, which is Andy_Banks. Or also on YouTube, they can also get me. It's GOAT Andy straight. I'm probably going to be the first one to pop out right there. And I also have a Facebook page whereby it's Andile Mofokeng, Providence FX. And also I have a Telegram, GOAT Andy. So people can just get a hold of me there, and everything is okay.
Now, folks, just to save you having to try and type all those in and pause the video, etc., what I'm going to do is put a link to Andy's podcast below this. So go and click on that. All those links will be in there, easy for you to click. And yes, whilst you're down there, hit subscribe, like, and that notifications bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Tired of missing trades or spending hours at the charts? Introducing my Robot Builders Club. With our platform, you can build bots in minutes, not weeks, without any coding required. Get lifetime access to my video course, VIP community, and over 40 ready-made robots. Works with MT4 or MT5, and as a bonus, you'll get 3 months access to my robot lab, where we build and test bots on live calls every week. Join the hundreds of traders who are trading smarter, not harder. Click the link in the description to learn more, get the free training, and download a free robot.